Swadika, thank you for joining us for the evening edition of NBT World Brief right here on NBT and also NBT World. You're with me, Sandra Han Utsaha. The Ministry of Finance has announced the conditions for the KRUENG Plus scheme, allocating 44 billion baht. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Finance, Nitithan Praphat, officially launched the KRUENG Plus scheme. This follows the Cabinet's approval to implement the project, aiming for short-term economic stimulus with long-term and widespread benefits, aligning with the government's Quick Big Win policy. The scheme will cover 20 million people with a total budget exceeding 44 billion baht. Of this, 25 billion baht will come from the fiscal year 2026 economic stimulus budget, with the remaining 19 billion baht sourced from the mid-year 2026 central budget. The scheme expands eligibility to include individuals aged 16 and above who will receive government support through a co-payment model. The government will subsidize 50% of the cost, with citizens paying the remaining 50% or up to a maximum of 200 baht per person per day. General citizens totaling 11 million people will receive 2,000 baht. Taxpayers numbering 9 million people will receive 2,400 baht. The ministry confirmed that participant data for this scheme will remain confidential and will not be shared with the Revenue Department. This project is expected to boost Thailand's GDP by approximately 0.3 to 0.4%. The Fiscal Policy Office will open registration for shops via the BAHT application from October 15th to December 19th. General citizens can register from October 20th to 26th. And the scheme will commence nationwide on October 29th and run until December 31st. In our next story, Thailand is set to launch a major healthcare affordability initiative on October 28th, with over 300 private hospitals across 9 healthcare networks agreeing to disclose medicine prices and allow patients to purchase prescribed drugs from outside pharmacies. The program, titled Sukhkai Sabai Krapao, or Healthy Body, Happy Wallet, is an urgent policy priority of the Ministry of Commerce and is expected to reduce public healthcare spending by more than 32.4 billion baht in its initial phase. The official launch will be marked by a Memorandum of Understanding, or MOU, signing ceremony witnessed by the Prime Minister. Wittiyakorn Manineth, Director General of the Department of Internal Trade, confirmed the implementation guidelines after discussions with the Private Hospitals Association and other relevant agencies. Participating hospitals will be required to itemize drug prices on bills and issue prescriptions for external use upon patient request. Over 19,000 licensed pharmacies nationwide are eligible to join the program and will display an official sticker from the Food and Drug Administration, or FDA. Dr. Phaiboon Eksaengsi, president of the Private Hospitals Association, affirmed the association's cooperation, but noted that private hospitals have higher operating costs than public facilities due to faster service and advanced medical equipment. The Minister of Foreign Affairs donated 14.9 million baht through the AHA Center to assist Myanmar's earthquake recovery, emphasizing that the aid is humanitarian, neutral, and non-discriminatory. Sihasak Phongketkaew, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, presented a grant from the Thai government to Lee Yam-ming, Executive Director of the ASEAN Coordinating Center for Humanitarian Assistance on Disaster Management, or AHA Center. The donation was made at the AHA Center office in Jakarta. This funding aims to support humanitarian assistance and alleviate the impact of the earthquake that struck Myanmar on March 28th. Myanmar continues to require assistance following the incident and remains in the recovery phase. On to our next story. The Department of International Trade Promotion, or DITP, is leading a delegation of 114 Thai companies at ANUGA 2025, one of the world's largest food and beverage trade fairs held in Cologne, Germany. The initiative is part of a strategic effort to promote the Thai food industry on the global stage and expand its export market share. The Thailand Pavilion was officially opened by DITP Director General Sunanta Kangwangunkit, marking the country's 27th appearance at the major trade event since the year 1975. The 114 participating Thai businesses are showcasing their goods across 3 main zones, namely fine food, drinks, and frozen food. To attract global buyers, the pavilion is hosting a variety of activities, including live Thai cooking demonstrations with bilingual presentation in English and German, guided tours for international importers, and free tastings of Thai products. The DITP reported that the events have generated strong interest and have already led to ongoing business discussions. Authorities are optimistic that Thailand's presence at ANUGA 2025 will result in new export opportunities and a significant boost in the overall value of Thai food and beverage exports. And the Tourism Authority of Thailand, or TAT, has launched the Amazing Thailand Mid-Autumn Night 2025 event to welcome over 100 Chinese content creators and influencers aiming to boost tourism ahead of China's Golden Week holiday. The opening ceremony, held at the One Bangkok Shopping Center, was presided over by Minister of Tourism and Sports, Atakorn Siriratyakorn, and the Cultural Counselor of the Chinese Embassy in Thailand, Yang Xiaolong. The event, held under the Ni Hao Month campaign, celebrates 50 years of Thai-Chinese relations and coincides with the Mid-Autumn Festival and China's National Day. The visiting content creators will travel to key destinations, including Chiang Mai, Pattaya, Phuket, and Koh Samui, to produce content that promotes Thailand as a safe, high-quality travel destination. This initiative highlights Thailand's readiness for an expected surge in visitors during the Golden Week holiday from October 1st to 8th. TAT projects that over 200,000 Chinese tourists will visit during this period, generating more than 9 billion baht in revenue. The campaign also serves to reinforce the Trusted Thailand message, building confidence in the safety and quality of the country's tourism offerings. It aligns with the national vision for smart and sustainable tourism, focusing on service excellence and long-term cultural exchange between the two nations. And that wraps up our evening edition of NBT World Brief. Stay updated with the latest developments right here on NBT and also NBT World. And for more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, I'm Sandra Han Utsaha. สวัสดีค่ะ